Springfield's best-kept secret for fighters is Roni's boxing gym.
My name is Roni Lewis. I'm from right here in Springfield, Missouri.
Roni Lewis is a shoot boxing champion, born and raised right here.
I started boxing around the age of 9. My oldest brother got me into it. And fought Oklahoma, Las Vegas, and till I got to the ratings, I got rated number 13th in the world. Then I started fighting internationally. Basically, in the sport, most of the world champions were in Tokyo, Australia, Russia. They had some of the best fighters over there in shoot boxing.
He's traveled the world collecting wins. Of course, when we saw the belts on the wall, we had to know more.
And I won my first world title over in Tokyo in 1996. And it was against a guy named Makai Oi. He had held the title over in Tokyo, Japan for like 3 years. I was his first defeat. I knocked him out in the second round. From there, my career just went. I ended up getting a contract over in Japan, which I fought over there 13 times. And each time I fought over there, it was to defend my title. And I only lost over there twice out of 13 times. So that was a good accomplishment. But international, they have some really, really good fighters. A lot of the fighters over there come from low-income families, so they're hungry. They're out to get you.
And I got a brother, he was a world champion kickboxer. He traveled to Japan probably about 30 times to fight. Yeah, he was he was, I hate to say, but he was so good. You know, they made a cartoon character out of him in their paper.
The marker of any great champion is that they're a great learner, and this is a fact Roni emphasizes in his own career, as well as to his students.
So anyone in the fights, you have to give them a lot of respect, because it's like going to war. You get fears the night before the fight, and you fighting people that are just as good as you, or even some even better from the culture they come from. I fought fighters from Laos, from Thailand. They called him the Thai Destroyer. His name was Manson Gibson. He's probably one of the best fighters ever to come into this sport. I had a great trainer who was Howell Lewis and Ike Stafford, and they stayed on top of me. Kept me disciplined, kept me grounded. They kept me in the gym, and it paid off. My sister-in-law, my brother's wife, was an English teacher. I didn't get away with too much. She was there, so all my studies, she made me learn. She played a big role in my life, and her name was Donna Lewis. I learned a lot from Manson Gibson. I learned a lot from Ike Stafford. I learned a lot from Howell Lewis. I learned a lot from Master Ty. They always had me learning from different cultures, which today I can embrace that with kids that I teach, from things that I've learned from great coaches.
With the help of his mentors and his opponents, Roni climbed his way to the top of shoot boxing. Now that his contending years are over, Roni has created a home for fighters in the Queen City area. To hear more from them, be sure to keep an eye out for the next short from Unite News of Springfield, Missouri.